What up, Raffleters? This morning we're coming to you from Kingston at the seawall here in Georgetown, Guyana. We want to take a look at the development that is the progress of the Pegasus Hotel expansion project. And this is what's happening.
Oh, this is my day. I'm ready to take it on, come what may.
Last time we saw this work site, the building was perhaps 1 or 2 stories tall. And now it's at least 5, maybe 6 stories tall. It's as tall almost as the old Pegasus Hotel. And you can see it's still covered in that protective mesh, construction mesh, but you can see that it's almost as tall as the crane that was building it. That crane was towering over it before, and the fact that they're not jacking up that crane further tells me that they're probably almost at the top of that building. They're probably not going to go up much higher, so it's almost complete, just judging from the crane. And the second site, just the second crane over here, is still working on the foundation of the second building. Remember, that green structure is supposed to be a set of office suites, and the other building, where they're still building the foundation, is supposed to be convention center, conference center. So this is what's happening. The foundation is still going in on the conference center, the convention center. Behind, you can see that's the GBTI head office building. That's the main building for GBTI. And here is the work site. But if you look at the construction of the new building, it's beginning to take shape. There's an outer section that's about 2 stories tall, jutting out from the main building, which is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 6 stories tall already, probably 7. And the detail, the architectural detail, is beginning to emerge from this new building. You can see they're putting in a staircase. So there's a staircase going up to the first floor, above the ground floor. So that's the staircase landing on the second floor, which is the first floor above the ground floor. And you can see up here, that's the tallest, the highest floor. And behind it is the Marriott. See, it's almost as tall as the Marriott. But yeah, the architectural detail is beginning to emerge. Like I said, there is this section which seems to be like an atrium, or at least part of the structure that has fairly tall ceilings. So if you look closely, this is where the ceiling of the second floor is at. Right, that's the beam for the supporting the third floor, and you'd have to go all down here, all the way down there to find the floor. So this looks like, this second floor looks like a atrium, a kind of room with some tall ceilings, so it might be part of their office or part of their meeting room or conference room section of the building. And maybe they're going to be building balconies out. Have to look closely again at the drawings, the architectural drawings to see, but that's the ground floor. And that's the second floor. You see the light shining through. That's the third floor. That's the fourth floor. That's the fifth floor. That's the sixth floor. And I think there's one more floor above. So it looks as if there are about 7 floors. You can see the plane emerging over the top of the 7th floor. And that's the Pegasus. The old Pegasus Hotel. A cylindrical building, which was in fact ahead of its time in terms of architecture when it was built in the 1970s. And this is the new building, which is, I would say, at least as tall as the Pegasus. It's the Pegasus and the Marriott. That's the Marriott over there. The Marriott is just up the bank, just up the beach from Pegasus. This is the old Pegasus expansion. So they had extended the Pegasus and built exercise rooms and some suites. And that was probably about 20 years ago. That's the old Pegasus extension. And this is the new Pegasus extension. There you have it, folks. That's what's up. That's what's happening here at Kingston in Georgetown, Guyana with the Pegasus expansion project. I'm going to bring you more updates as the time goes by. You can see the first building, that is the office suites, which is supposed to be the main use of this building, almost completed, at least in terms of its building height. Almost reached its maximum height to which they're going to build it, and the foundation of the second building already going in, and we're going to see updates of that as time goes by. If you want to see more content like this, like and subscribe in the comments below. Tell me what you think about progress on Pegasus Hotel. One of the things that we'd like to at least appreciate or commend about the Chinese engineering companies is that they do work rapidly. They've put up this building now in a matter of months. It's about 2 or 3 months since they started working on this, and it almost looks like if they're going to complete it within 6 months, or certainly early next year, if not by the end of this year. Like and subscribe, share this video with friends and family around the world. Let them know what's happening in Guyana. Later!
Dances in the sunlight so bright, flowers in her hair, and the band is blowing reggae beats double time.